Well. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Cody. Welcome back to everything here, everything in the now, everything that's going on. Welcome back to me, I suppose. It's day 341 today. 341. It's 341 days ago today that I started this challenge, I suppose, which, as we all know, I'm doing very, very good at. Haven't missed a single day. And it's honestly quite crazy to me because you think about I think about where I was 1 year ago, and it was an absolutely different me, and I have come so far and changed so much and grown and progressed and you know won, I suppose, to be where I am now. And I look back on it, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so grateful to all the people around me, helping me get through shit, helping me just have motivation, just, something to just wake up for, something to do when get out of bed. Um, I'm grateful to all of the fellas at work who are just, I only met them on December 1st last year. It is December 8th. So, I started my job 1 year ago. So, there's massive stuff to reflect on there. What an experience. What a ride. What an absolute ride. Um, of becoming a mechanic, I suppose. Thrown straight in the deep end with my, pretty limited car knowledge prior. That was some stuff, but generally pretty limited. It's what I know now, as well as just the things that I've been doing. Obviously, I'm still, well, not anymore, but um, I've only been doing it for a year professionally. Um, I don't know. I've learned so much. Learned so much. And there's been a lot of challenges, dude. There's been a lot of challenges. We look back on it. Um, plenty of challenges along the way. Losing my license for 3 months in winter, catching hours of public transport a day because, especially some days, extra long because of the fucking coach replacements. Getting that chest infection in that middle, around that same time in winter, going on public transport. Then I was doing these check-ins for 2 hours every morning in winter, in the rain. So my chest infection kind of got a lot worse. It never got better. It got a lot worse, and I reckon I had bronchitis personally. I never got it fully tested, but I was coughing up some fucking green shit, you know, and that wasn't very fun. But I took a lot of time off work. That caused a lot of problems. Rightfully so. I took time off work. Um, Obviously, that causes a lot of problems, especially in your first year as an apprentice. You got to be on the ball. And to be honest, the only reason I'm alive and am is because I'm on the ball. I think I'm a little bit of a unique human in the way that I operate. Just the way that, potentially not. See all these posts about the exact same experience from youth or something like that. And, but I feel like I'm a pretty different kind of human. I don't know, I'm not saying I'm any better than anybody else, but I'm just different. I don't know. And rightfully so. We should all be a little bit different. But in that field at least I'm competent. So that's why I still exist. Um in hell, man. What else? What are the challenges? Just living life, on a low wage, doing a lot of hours, hard work, doing a lot of work too, of difficult stuff. Um but man, what a ride. What a wild ride. Definitely took some me time away. I'm working 8 hours a day every day, which is what I was already doing. But waking up at 6 and doing it, it's kind of lame. I used to work at FedEx, and I'd start at 11 and finish at 7. So it wasn't, sometimes, yeah, no, 11 to 7, um, which is fucking sweet. I mean, oh gosh, I miss out on lunch. I'm eating lunch. I'm having a good time. I got my lunch break, and I usually would miss out on dinner. Even so, I mean, shit, man, I'll just make myself some food. I don't know. I'll do some stuff. I'm on those FedEx dollars, so I can kind of buy myself some dinner. It was 35 an hour at FedEx. Doing those fucking 7 to 8 hour days every day. Getting home, eating food, and now I've got my time. My time. Everyone is going to bed, brother. Everyone is going to bed. Everyone is doing whatever they be doing at nighttime, right? I'm just starting my fucking day. I just finished my fucking shift. Got my food with me. Kind of play games. Everyone goes to bed at like 11, 12. Shit, man. I still got hours to stay up before I get. I still have like so much sleep. I got so much sleep. I can wake up at like 10 or 11. Probably 10. Maybe about 10. That's like 4 more hours of sleep than I'm getting now, which is 4 more hours of activity time previously in the previous night. 4 more hours of uninterrupted, completely just time spent at your own disposal because it's after that period of, that nighttime period. I don't know. My mom would call it like the pumpkin time. Um, as like a kid, we wouldn't want us. She didn't want us to stay up late. Rightfully so. I mean, it's bad. But she said like after 12 or some shit. It sounds weird as hell now. I'm saying it out loud, but after 12, the freaking pumpkin man, the pumpkin guy comes, and you don't want to deal with that pumpkin guy. I'm telling you. So I don't know. It sounded cooler than that when I was a little kid, but obviously nothing ever happened. Um. Anyway, after that time, after pumpkin time, that time when you just have fully to yourself to do whatever you want to do. And I got hours of that time because, or I had, I suppose, hours of that time every single day because of the slot of time in my day where I'm at home and it's in the AMs and I'm just chilling, doing my fucking thing. It's a different vibe in those early AMs. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you, man. Um, so I guess what I'm trying to say is the point of that whole FedEx rant is it's a big change. It's a massive change going from those hours where I have so much free time, like I got a lot of free time for myself, to these hours where it's not that much free time to myself, and the money. By God, you better be becoming a mechanic out of passion because if you're doing it for the money, you should fucking go somewhere else. Look somewhere else, man. Um. Anyway, it's just a big change, and that was another difficulty, I guess. That's that. That speech wrapped up. Met a lot of really cool people at work who helped me grow a lot. To be honest, a lot of older guys there who, they hear your struggles and they give you advice or they, say what you need to hear. I guess is a way to say it. And a lot of them are gone now. To be honest, a lot of really cool guys there are gone because the place that I'm at is like I don't know, treat don't treat technicians very well. But I think it's just the trade in general, from what I witnessed. Um, but yeah, that's a thing to reflect on this year. Jobs, my career, I love it. I'm gonna keep loving it, and I'm going to. I don't know. I think one day have my own little base, my own home base, where I've got a little workshop and just fucking win, just literally win. I don't know, you know, just fucking win. It's gonna take a lot of hard work. It's gonna take a lot of hard work, and I'm prepared to do that. I want to be the best. I strive to be the best. So I'm gonna try and be the best. Been studying, been reading those books. We've been doing some good things, fellas. We've been doing some good fucking things. But let's change topic off the work. What else? It's been a very long. It's actually been a very fast year, especially with that work stuff. It's very fast, Jimmy. My days are just done. I mean, I blink on Friday fucking night, and I'm already back at work on Monday. Like, I didn't even have a weekend. That happened today, bro. It's Monday today. Fucking Monday, man. I don't want to work on a Monday. You know what I want to do on a Monday? I want to laze around. I want to eat fucking lasagna or some shit. I don't want to fucking work. But you're working. I'm at work. I'm chilling at work. You know, doing my job. um, and what the fuck am I talking about? Why am I talking about Mondays and my job? That's what I did today. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I brought that up. Changing topic. We're changing topic, okay? We're changing topic. So, you know, it's been a year. It's been a long fucking ride, man. I'm looking at all these photos right now, which I mean, it would be very cool if I wanted to show you the photos. It could be like, you know, you could actually see what I'm talking about. But I don't know. My identity is like all right there with all some of my, you know, my favorite people. I got my friends, but I got a bunch of photos of my friends on this wall from different eras of time. Got my car up there, my old car up there, both the Subies. Could show you those, but there's a lot of photos like around it. Some photos of the bush that I took. Those are some very beautiful photos. A little cat there, my dog. Anyway, my absolutely stunning, gorgeous, wonderful human being, my girlfriend. She's a legend. She has probably the biggest impact on my year, I reckon. Like, obviously, epic job, right? Epic job, right? That's lit. But the biggest, you know, just even daily life change. I'm barely in my house. I mean, you guys know this. You guys know this. I ain't even got the time to upload videos no more. And it's not out of a. That sounds like a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing at all. I think for my discipline, potentially, yeah, is a bad thing. Not uploading all these videos all the time and not being home to do it. You know, I gotta cash in the golden elixir from this Clash of Clans base as well, not just the builder base. You know, can't be focused on builder base. We gotta focus on main base as well. It's a little reference for you, a little sly one. I'll throw to you guys. Anyway, you know, my day to day is I wake up with her, I go to work, I return to her, or she comes to me, and we just fucking chill, man. Like, oh my god, I can't even. The chemistry we have and the vibe that is there in the room from day one has been immaculate. I don't know. There's just some weird thing, and it happens. We're just on a different, we're like each other's wavelength. I don't know. Very often when watching, like, our brains work the same way. You know how earlier I was talking about how I'm a little bit different. I feel a little bit different. I think I'm a little bit different. Um, she catches that vibe. She catches that wavelength. You know, it's really nice. Like, a lot of the time, we're watching something, and we'll be thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time. Basically, say it. Like, you'll say something, or she'll say something. You, as in me, will say something, and the other person will just be like, "I was thinking that. I was about to say that. I was thinking that. You read my mind. Locked in, linked up. You know." And after the hanging out, I go to bed, and then I do it all the next day. And this happens from Monday to Saturday, Sunday. What the hell? What the hell? 7 days a week, 24/7. Why didn't I just say that? I don't know. 24/7. That shit happens 24/7. You know, it's actually quite. I would actually say in the past, you know, going on for like 7 months now, nearly 8 months, bro. In 8 days, no, 12 days. It'll be 8 months. I read the date backwards. Because fun fact, I actually asked her out on 420, which is kind of hilarious to me. I think, you know, that year anniversary is gonna be pretty good, mate. It's gonna be pretty fucking good, mate. So, where am I going with all this? My day to day has immensely changed. You know, hell, let's see if I can show you this photo. Actually, it's kind of a badass one. So last weekend or the weekend before, their parents, so they as in the sisters, because if anyone's watching this channel for a while, there's a couple of videos where I was like, man, I don't know. I feel like I don't know what to do in this situation because I really value this friendship. But I have quite strong feelings for her sister, basically. So it's the older sister who I've been very good friends with for a long time, and the younger sister who I have also been friends with for quite a while, but I'm now dating her and have been for 7 months. These people, they had a free house for 4 days, and I mean, I'm basically it feels like family, the way that it all is. So I was there basically the whole time. I brought my whole setup without the webcam, which was a big L, and I literally walked out of a bedroom and was literally just presented with my entire setup. I can show this. My PC, my wheel, wheel setup. You see the pedals on the floor. My PS5, guitar, and amp. You can see the Polaroid photos I'm talking about that I'm looking at, like up here. But they're on the bottom of the monitor. You can make out those little rectangles. And that little other orange thing is a bunch of Reese's because I fucking love Reese's. Oh my goodness, I love Reese's cups. They must put some fucking drugs in them because they're too good. They're too good. Okay, anyway, yeah. It's amazing. Absolutely beautiful. And I just want to say to all my homies out there, because let's look back a year. Let's look back a year in time right now. 1 year ago today, I don't know the exact day today, but I guess on this most recent weekend a year ago, I found out that I was getting cheated on for a couple months. So like shattering my whole worldview and ensuing quite a long journey ahead for me. And then I look back and I just know how much I've grown. I know how much I've progressed. I have become much more, what's the word? Like I got mental fortification. I got physical fortification. I've been getting the gym and working out and eating right. Been I feel really happy. I feel really good. I feel like I can be myself. I feel like I got a lot of really good friends, and the value of those friendships were really shown to me during those tough times. I just want to say to all the homies out there, like, it gets better. It fucking gets better. You got to put in the effort to actively make it better, but it gets better. That effort may literally be getting up in the morning, making yourself some fucking breakfast, doing 10 push-ups. That effort could be just driving yourself to work, but it could also be going to the gym after work. That effort could be fucking reading a book, investing time in yourself, investing your time in a book for yourself. Yeah. There's a lot, okay? There's a lot you can do with your time and energy, so do not waste it on the day-to-day by doing nothing. The best way to improve is by doing something. It sounds really strange, but anything. I mean, I remember, going through hard shit, going through something very hard, like that a while ago, a year ago. You got to pull out all the stops. The effort might literally be taking a shower, bro. But all those little steps, all those tiny little steps, that next best move. I'm going to quickly give you this analogy about a mountain. This immense challenge, this massive challenge, I want you to picture it as a mountain. And I want this challenge, the challenge right now, the hypothetical that I'm talking about is my life right now, where I am present day. I'm 1 year ago looking up at this mountain. I'm looking at this massive fucking thing, dude. This massive challenge that will take a lot of effort. This big hike, I got to hike a lot of fucking kilometers to get up there. But if I don't look up at that challenge, if I'm not focusing entirely on this, big problem, I suppose, could also be um, I was focused down on my next best move. My next best move. Getting up in the morning, making myself some breakfast. What is my next best move after breakfast? Shit. Probably should shower. Just step by step. Eventually, you look up at that thing and you're already halfway there. Feels like no time has passed at all, and I'm already here a year later. So, it gets better. That's what I'm trying to say. It gets better. I want to go into I'm going to leave that for a second. I'm just going to leave that for a second before I switch topic, because this is going to be a long video, and in fact, we're going to switch to the main stream here. We got some Tarkov going on the second monitor. Well, actually, you're on the second monitor. That's why I'm looking over instead of like, usually I'm looking straight at you, which I am right now, but like my main monitor is here, which I will be winning on. I want to run through a Tarkov raid. Tarkov 1.0 drop. That has been very important to me. I have Tarkov has the most hours of my life put into it out of any other video game. So I think I'm going to run through a raid at the very end of this video. Just a quick raid. I don't know. See what happens. Just run through it. I don't know. It's what I want to do, so I'm going to do it. And I urge you to also follow that passion you feel inside yourself. Whatever it may be. I want to do this. And I'm going to try my hardest to do it. Right now, that is recording this video and playing Tarkov. Yeah, that's fucking easy for me, but shit, man. Apply yourself. Anyway, next major change in my life. We're just going to switch it up, throw whatever I was saying out the window. The older sister. My best friend. We're going to leave that there, but my best friend, this guy, my brother, the guy that's probably, he means a lot to me, man. He means a lot to me. And there was a time ago, about a year ago, to be honest. Funnily enough, it actually all happened at the exact same time. Which is fucked up for me, right? It's an immense challenge. Just stacked on top of each other. Literally, like, no, you do not get time to grieve or do any of this stuff. You gotta get better. Well, that's something one of my friends said to me. It's like, you can't go worry about all that stuff right now. You gotta focus on getting yourself better so you can help your guy. And this guy that we're talking about is my boy. My boy. So, we'll do a quick timeline of events from this point 1 year ago with this guy. So he's missing. He's been missing for a while. Like, not necessarily missing, but knew where it was at. But it's just like, not really. So a year ago I'm working at FedEx, yeah. And one fateful fucking day, my man just lost his license. And literally within like 30 minutes of him getting to work, he told one guy who was his really good friend, who, there's some FedEx politics, but we're not going to get into it right now. He told this one guy, who was a really good friend, so it's gone from person to person. This really good friend is really good friends. Oh my god, you guys might actually know this. The Core 5 group of mine from ages ago, and one guy got with one of the other guy's ex-girlfriends and kind of all fucked everything up. Well, that guy who fucked everything up of that Core 5, that ride or die friendship that was, so fucking strong. He works at FedEx. This interim guy works at FedEx, who's an amazing dude. Everyone loves this guy. Still see him to this day. And then my best friend that I'm talking about in the story. These two hate each other. The guy who got with the ex and my best friend, they hate each other. They all work at FedEx. So this guy, the best friend, lost license, went to job, told guy, hey man, I lost my license, kind of lame. That guy, I don't know why he did this. He doesn't know why he did this, but he messaged other guy. This happened. Bam. We are now, essentially went to the office and then got sent home. And then a week after that, he just didn't show up. just did not show up and kind of went ghost, and then quit, and then was missing for about 6 months. And then I got my first message from him in months about a year ago today, roughly. I think it was on the 1st, to be honest. It was the same day I started my job. I started on the 2nd, I think. Oh, I don't know. The 1st, I think, was when he texted me, though. Anyway. So he's been missing for about 6 months in the timeline now. It's a lot. I know, it's a lot to fucking follow. But he's been missing for 6 months. I see him at a random petrol station after my fucking mechanic shift one day. I've switched jobs and everything now. This is into that future. I see bro just at a petrol station. Crazy. I go up to him. This was terrifying. This was very terrifying, to be honest. This was scary. Because it's like the first time I've seen him in 6 months, you know. I know the car, so. One moment. Damn, bro. Fucking dinner's ready. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. I didn't think I was eating dinner right now. I was planning this video to go a lot longer. I'm in a full suit. I have the pants on and everything. I can't go upstairs and eat dinner. What should I do? Speedrun the timeline. We're going to speedrun the timeline and finish off this final life-changing event, and we might get back to you with a part 2 of this video later, after dinner. So, he's been missing for 6 months at this point in time. I see him at the gas station. I approach him. I'm like, yo, what's up? How's it going, man? Long time no see, basically. I had no idea what I was going to say until I walked, until my body said it, right? I had no fucking idea what I was going to say. And then we talked for a little bit, pulled up. There's like these little car parks very close to the pumps. We pulled up there, we're talking for longer, and then I invited him back to my place because I just want to see him for longer, talk to him for longer, and see what's going on. Whoa. I'm feeling things, I didn't expect to feel things, but I'm feeling quite some things. It was scary, bro. It was a scary moment. Oh, wait, I got a speeder. My dinner's ready. Okay. So, tell him to come back to my house. Bam comes back to my house. Talk for a bit. Ends up, I believe, staying the night. That night, maybe. I believe he stayed the night. We talked about it, and he actually didn't have a place to stay. So, basically, it was like, hey, man, you can crash here if you need to, because he's absolutely loved by my entire family. Everyone adores this guy. So it's a, very big shame when he just went missing. Well, not necessarily went missing, because it sounds like something bad, but just, I don't know, went ghost. That's better. Went ghost. And then the older sister. A lot of time passed, but long story short, this is a long story, so this is probably get saved for another video, if I even talk about it. I'm trying to be very vague with all this because it's people's personal details. It's my personal details, I just want to tell a story, but I don't want to, this person's name did this horrific thing. I feel like that's bad. And it brings bad karma. So I'm not going to do that. Anyway, I have to speed run, so gotta hurry it up. Come on, Cody, let's do it. My best friend, who has already been living with me for months, I lose my license. Yeah, I lose my license. So I can't go see my partner anymore. Very, very big lame. So he comes with me to this house with my partner, who has this older sister, who's my best friend for, a very good friend. They start talking a bit because they're around each other for so long, because I lost my license for 3 months. So it's like every day for 3 months, I'm like, hey man, can you drop me off? And every now and then, because you stay in my house, so that's a free ride, Every now and then, he'd stay longer. And eventually, the night. And now, I see him every single day because the two are basically together. Because he's basically with the older sister, and I'm with the younger sister. So life changes, brother. Let me tell you. A year ago, I would not have thought I'd be in the position I am now. And boy, is it a good one. Am I fucking grateful? Me and my friend, my best friend, the guy I'm talking about, we literally, like, sometimes no one's home. It's just me and him at the other house, Clash of Clans base 2. So we're just like, man, this is funny. Who would have thought? Anyway, my name is Cody. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. I want to keep going, to be honest, but I got to go eat dinner, so potentially I'll be back. Potentially I'll record a stream after this video, because I didn't get to do my Tarkov stuff, so perhaps I'll stream. Who knows? Only I will after I eat my food, so thank you for watching. It's actually quite it's an honor to have you watching me in my suit, talking some shit. I'm very grateful for you guys as well, because that has been a very big change. It's been a big test of my discipline as well. But no, I cannot talk. I must go eat food. Oh, sayonara, motherfuckers. I gotta go.